to the Tech Channel channel. I hope you're all well as always. Apologies that my last video was quite a while ago again, but I really wanted to get a video out, so here is another one for the channel. Today it's the Funko Pop figure collection. I have 8 so far, and they're basically miniature versions of your favourite characters from things such like animation movies, horror movies, or just normal movies. TV series. They do all different kind of ones. They're doing Doctor Who ones this year, which I'm really excited about. Forbidden Planet stock a lot of them, and there's I think over the last couple of years there's been a bigger interest, I guess, of the the geeky kind of bits and bobs you can get. And I was in Exeter yesterday, and they've got a really good shop up there called Moving Pictures, I believe. And that's all geeky stuff, and they also sell Pop Funkos in their shop. And also down here in Plymouth there's a couple of shops called Final Frontier and one called The Hive Mind. They're both fantastic shops, and they're both now stocking them as well. So without further ado, let's see which Funko Pops I have so far. And I think in a couple of videos time, or maybe my next video, which should be out this week as well, I'm going to look at some of the Funko Pops that I do want, similar to all the Doctor Who merchandise that I wanted a few videos ago. So yeah, let's have a look at my Funko Pop collection. And like I say, I have 8 of these so far, and you're probably wondering why I'm showing you the box, but there's a good reason for this. Basically, the boxes are quite stylish, and they're very well made. They're kind of like a window box display, so you can display them in box if you want to. And talking about in box, this is kind of like a preference. Now, on Facebook recently, I've joined a couple of kind of communities of people that collect these Pop Funko figures. And you kind of have to have a preference or like an opinion as into how you display your collection. Now, I'm an out-of-box collector because I quite like having them on the side so you can actually see them, and if you want to pick them up and have a look at them, you can. But there's also a lot of people that are in-box collectors, so people keep them in the boxes to make sure they don't get damaged. Obviously, these aren't really toys, they're more figurines and collectibles, so obviously you can see like both sides of the argument. But anyway, I'll show you around the box. They all look the same. Obviously, they're all a little bit different in the design because obviously they're all different franchises, and obviously not all of them are DC superheroes and all that, if you get me. But yeah, so we'll just have a quick look around. On the front, you've got the Pop Funko logo up here, and obviously this is the Heroes line, the DC superheroes. And this is number 1. I think this just means it was number 1 out of all the Pop Hero line. Obviously down here you've got the description of what it is. So I've got the Batman vinyl figure, ages 14 and plus, so I'm okay. Round to the side, nothing much here. It's just obviously the Batman and the logo and little Batman's head down there. And the back of the box. Now, I really like how they kind of display these, I guess. I'll just move this a little bit closer so you can see this. But this is obviously the rest of the collection that are in the superheroes line. So, for example, I won't go through all the numbers, but like you can see them if you want to see them. We have Batman, Robin, Joker, Superman, to name just a few others. So I can see Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman in that there as well. And we've got a few of the logos down here. Obviously, they might be a little bit different on each box as well. Made by Funko there in the bottom right. Round to here, and it gives you a good overview of what the figure's going to look like. And then, again, the front. On top of the box, there's just a Pop Funko logo again and little Batman's face. And on the bottom, it's just all the legal bits and bobs. But here is Batman. Now, I know I've shown a couple of these off in previous videos, so you might have seen these before, and I know you might be thinking, why show them again? But obviously, just because it's a Pop Funko figure video, that one wasn't as such. So I thought might as well just have a recap on the ones I have, and obviously then all the new ones, because there's a lot of new ones rather than ones I already had, because I've gone a bit mad in the last couple of weeks. Anyway, so that is Batman. Now, let me just bring them up a little bit closer for you. They're really detailed as well, and you can see why a lot of people collect these little figures. So we have Batman's logo on his chest there, and his mask with the white eyes, they stand up really nicely. You've got his little yellow belt there. And the detail's just fantastic. Like you can see there's the gloves with the little spikes coming off of them, twisting round, and there's the cape. It's all really detailed. Like you can see, it's all ridged and everything. I'm not sure what those numbers are on the bottom. I'm just guessing it's just a model number of some kind. But yeah, really fantastic figures these. And yeah, so that's my number 1, Batman. Right then, the second Funko Pop I'm going to show you this afternoon, and by the way, the sun is going up and down all over the place outside, so sorry if the lighting is all over the place in this video. I've got my light on, I've got my lamp on, I'm trying to make it as light as I can, but I'll continue regardless anyway. So, this was a Loot Crate exclusive, this one. It's number 65 of the DC Superheroes range, that you can see there. Some of these Loot Crate ones, I wouldn't say, or not the Loot Crate ones I guess, but some of the other rarer ones can go really high in price. Some of them get retired, they lose their licenses sometimes for some of the characters. I know Bane from the Dark Knight Returns film, they lost the license for that, so he's going for silly money on Amazon and eBay and everywhere at the moment. But anyway, again, just show you around the box quickly. This is the Joker Batman. No other ones in this range, of course. This is a Loot Crate exclusive, so they haven't really bothered putting any others in the range. And there he is. This is the Joker Batman, which is also a little bit of a variant, a little bit of a play between the two characters, and I absolutely love this figure. I'm so glad that I signed up for Loot Crate for this one. I would have been really envious of people if I hadn't actually seen. But again, it's pretty much the same figure as the Batman one, really. Like you can see, it's just a different paint job. I love the evil Joker smile on this one and his crazy eyes. And again, sometimes you can get dodgy paintwork. Obviously, not every single one's going to be absolutely perfect, but thankfully this one is. He's got his orange boots, his orange belt. It's just the Joker. Obviously, it's the green and the purple paintwork finish. White gloves, again, not an awful lot of difference on the back, just his the usual Joker green, and I just love this figure. I think this is probably my favourite, well, the best of a couple of my favourites anyway. So yeah, really happy that I got this one, and this is the Joker Batman. Next up is from one of my favourite trilogies, apart from maybe the third one, which wasn't as good, was it really? This is the Dark Knight trilogy. Obviously, this is Batman again, and this is the Joker. Now, obviously, this was played by Heath Ledger. It was an amazing performance, one of my favourites of one of my favourite films, I think. Anyway, we'll go around the box again. You have the Joker. Number, what's this? 36 on this one. There we go. The side view of his little evil face down there. And like you see, there's free to collect on this one. There's the Batman. That's not the one I have. Like you see, that's number 19. I did want to get that one, but I ended up getting that DC Superheroes one instead. And I've seen this one since, but I haven't got around to getting it yet. But yeah, that's the. I think the only difference is he's all in black, I believe. He's still got the belt on. I think the one I have, the DC Superheroes line, is a grey paint finish. And I'm still want to get that one though, because I'll see this. I want to complete this set. We have the Joker in the middle, which this figure is a picture of Heath Ledger there above, and the Joker bank robber with his mask on there, which I also want to get. It's really nice to kind of complete sets on this. Like I say, some of them are quite hard to get, so you're not always going to be able to do that. But we'll see which ones I can get in the future. And like down the bottom there, there's quite a good description of what the figures are. Obviously, this is the Dark Knight trilogy line of the Dark Knight Funko Pop super stylized vinyl figures. And then we'll just twist it round, and there he is, the Joker, which is one of my favourite comic book characters anyway, but that's for another video. And here he is. Just look at him. He is absolutely awesome. To set this box away, right. I don't know where to start on this one, there's so much detail. Well, like you can see, there's all the markings you would expect on him. His super kind of like crazy eyes, crazy white eyes, and he's, I'm not sure if it's meant to be the makeup or just his lashes, whatever they are. It looks really cool and creepy. His little nose there, and then that evil grin that we all love from the Joker. I'm not sure if you can pick this up. You might be able to. I can just about make them out from where I'm sat here. But you can also see they've actually, in the mould, not on the paintwork, but actually in the mould, trying to put these scars on his face. And this is what I love about the Funko lines. They kind of super detailed for what they are. They're quite small figures. But the just around there, I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, super cool. Anyway, the rest of his costume here, we have the purple... what do you call it? Waistcoat? No, purple coat, that's the one. His purple gloves. He's even got his little tie in there as well, if you can see that. Like I say, sorry if the lighting's a little bit off today. And his green waistcoat. He's got his pinstriped purple trousers, purpley bluey colour actually, but I don't know, like a lilac colour. And he's even got his little Joker card there, which is really, really cool. Spinning him around, you'll see no cape on the Joker. Ah, there we go, a bit better light there. No cape on this one, but again, fantastically detailed. His hair as well, all wavy and lovely. And yeah, just really, really cool, this one. And yeah, that is the Joker. Last but not least of the Batman themed Funko Pops that I have, this is from the Batman Arkham Asylum game, which I'm currently playing. This is again Pop Heroes. This is Harley Quinn in her nurse's outfit. There's quite a few different variants, obviously not all of the Arkham Asylum range, but through all the kind of the DC Comics side of the Funko Pop collection, there's quite a few different Harley Quinns. So in the future you might see a few more of these on my channel. But anyway, again, I know you know what the boxes look like now. It's always nice to have a look, especially when you get around here and you can see the collection. So we have Batman, we have the Joker, Harley Quinn, which is this one, number 54, Poison Ivy, and Killer Croc. Now, I really, really want to get that Killer Croc one. He's really heavy. I think he's the same size as these, but he fills the box more. If that makes any sense. Obviously, some of these, all these boxes, apart from the bigger versions, obviously all come in the same box, but some of them don't take up as much room as some of the other ones, if that makes any sense. But anyway, so yeah, I really want to get some more of this range. The game is really good. There's Harley Quinn, and again, she's really, really detailed. Put the box over there. And this one, it's the only one that I have that actually comes with a stand, because obviously because she's so slim, if you just put her down, she'll just fall over straight away. But here we go, there she is. That is Harley Quinn. Now again, the detail on these is absolutely fantastic. Nurse's outfit, she has the little red things in her hair there to put her ponytails in place. And just her entire outfit, again, and I'll keep going on about how detailed these are, but they really are. Let me get my arm out of the way for a bit more light, there we go. So really, really nice, this one, really detailed, her little skirts, and everything is obviously purple and red, as you expect from Harley Quinn. Her little cane there as well. Spin her around, even her outfit, all the bits that are in place is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, really good paint job again on this one, really pleased with it. I'm not sure if you can see this, but around her neck she's got her little tag or her little necklace, whatever that is, I think it's a tag. And then, I'm not going to be able to show you, but she's got a little badge just on her outfit here which says Warden, which obviously she is in the game. So it's amazing that even on a little figure like this, they do put all that effort in to make her as spot on as they possibly can. But this is Harley Quinn. If you haven't guessed by now, Batman is pretty much my favourite superhero, or the entire range of obviously the Batman world in Gotham. This, however, is another thing that I love, and this is horror films. Now, I've got 3 of the horror range, or it's part of the movies range actually, but they're all horror themed, I guess. So this is obviously Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is number 2 of the movies line. And oh, again, this is, I can't really pick many favourites because they're all so amazing, these different figures. But there we go, Freddy Krueger. Collect the entire line of Pop movie super stylised vinyl figures. They'll dazzle you apparently. Again, 14 plus. There's little Freddy Krueger. I mean, how can they make such a terrifying movie character seem so cute? Look at him there. Right, we'll move that to one side. And here is the figure himself. And again, I absolutely love this. I mean, how can you not find them just so cool? Anyway, I'll stop. I'll stop going on about these figures. This is my Freddy Krueger. He has all the burn marks you come to expect from Freddy Krueger. And if you can pick that out, I think you can just about, if I get my hand out the bloody way. He's even got some of the burn marks on his hat, so they're super cool. His iconic red and green jumper, and his well, just normal kind of trousers there. Whoops, Freddy's drunk, guys. And his usual, obviously, brown trousers there. But he's absolutely fantastic. So a little bit off his feet. You can see he's got a bit of a wobble on. But that's only if you move him around. He's all right, really. And like I say, they just make them look, well, they're stylised, aren't they? Like it says on the packaging. But it's absolutely fantastic. I'm obviously not going to miss that his claw. Bring that a little bit closer. But just the glove, and obviously on the insides and outsides of the glove, it's all super well designed. And yeah, so that is, don't fall over again, Freddy. That is Freddy Krueger. Right then, on to the final 3 figures now. This one, and there's a couple more after this one. But this is Chucky. Now, I absolutely love Child's Play, the film. Absolutely love Chucky as a character, and I was super happy to get this one. This one came from Forbidden Planet, I believe. It was an exclusive for an American retailer. I can't tell you which one. I want to say Hot Topic, but I'm not entirely sure. And there was a bit of confusion because I ordered the item when it was in stock on the website, and then I had another item on the same order. They sent that other item out on the order, and they forgot to send this one, and I emailed them and they said it was out of stock, and then they found one anyway. It got here eventually, and I'm so thrilled with it. This is the exclusive blood spatter version, and when I show you the figure in a second, you'll see why it's the exclusive. We'll just turn it round. Again, Chucky. How terrifying that picture is. Child's Play 2, Chucky. There he is. Again, these pictures are super cool and like super stylized, like it says, but nothing actually doesn't give it any justice to the figure, really. Let's have a look. Here he is. He's a little bit shorter than the rest, but obviously that makes sense. If he's a kid, that's absolutely fine. Or a child, I guess, for Child's Play. But he is so cool. Now, there's quite a few of these horror characters which you can get a blood spatter like exclusive. As far as I believe, they're usually a little bit more expensive, but this was the same price as the other Chuckies. So I don't know if I got a bargain now or whatnot. Don't think it's a rare one, but he looks absolutely fantastic. Just to focus just for a second, you can see the blood spatter on his clothing, his dungarees, and also his face. And at that angle, you can just see there's a little bit on his eyeball as well. So well, you might want to get that looks at. But it's an absolutely fantastic little figure. He's got a little dig mark out of his leg there as well, and obviously his bloody knife. But just to spin him round, I absolutely love these figures. I think anybody that starts to collect them is just going to want to collect more and more. And I should have 2 more this week, but I'll tell you about that when we get to the outro. But yeah, super fantastically gorgeously designed. Well, that's not a real phrase, is it? Super gorgeously, whatever I said. But that is Chucky. To another one of my favourite horror films. This is Billy the Puppet from the movie Saw, of course. Just to give you another run through the box. You know how they look like that by now. His demon eyes on the bottom. I didn't really notice how red his eyes were before. On the back, this is the only one. Obviously, there's not many characters or recurring characters in the series of Saw. So let's have a look around again. There we go. So another little fantastic figure. Get rid of the box on this one and show you the figure. There he is. He's absolutely fantastic again. They obviously changed all the moulds and all the face moulds for these to suit the character. But look how his eyes are almost, I don't know what they are, but it looks like they belong to the devil. But he's got a little bow tie there and his little tissue or handkerchief in his pocket there. Red buttons and red shoes. And it's obviously, this. I'm guessing this is meant to be the pose of him riding the tricycle that he has on the Saw movies. Because if you look at him like that, I'm getting Tommy Cooper just like that. But I'm guessing that's not the look they were going for, because Tommy Cooper isn't exactly terrifying, is he? But then we'll just run through, just give him a bit of a twirl there. Again, fantastically designed, really highly detailed, like I've said before. He's got the swirls on his cheeks as well. And yeah, so that is Billy, and he is the last of the whole ones that I own at the moment. Last but not least, this is the final Pop Funko I have at the moment anyway. This is the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy number 65, part of the Pop Marvel line. And this is Dancing Groot from the end of Guardians of the Galaxy. If you haven't seen the movie, you so have to go and see it. It's one of my favourite films of 2014. Star-Lord and Chris Pratt, obviously, I know that's the same person, but a really, really fantastic movie. Talking of Star-Lord, here he is. So again, so if it's a little bit dark, you should be able to just about make it out. Number 47, Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, and that's obviously the bigger version of Groot. This is the little dancing Groot. We have Drax, Gamora and Star-Lord. There's another line of the Guardians of the Galaxies coming out this year, and people like Nebula and Thanos. I've already pre-ordered Thanos. There's Dancing Groot. yeah, I've pre-ordered Thanos. He's one of the bigger ones. I cannot wait to get him. I think they come out at the end of this month, the end of March, I believe. But look how cute little Groot is. I don't know if you've just noticed, but obviously it's a bobblehead, this one. I believe all the Marvel ones are. I think that's true. But like you say, he's just so cute. His little head's bobbling around. There we go. I believe you can get like an electronic version of this, which plays out the... Oh, what is it? It's the Jackson 5 song. He dances to it at the end of the film. But I think you can actually get a proper one now. You kind of push the button and he jigs around. But anyway... That's for another day, I think. I might have to get that at one stage. But he's not going to be able to stop bobbing in his head while I move him around. And again, I'm not going to go through what I've said already, but it's another really, really nicely designed one. And just to let the light get to him a little bit, you can see how detailed his body is. Obviously, like all the roots of the tree, and he's got a little bit of gravel in his pot there. But yeah, a fantastic figure. The last one of my current collection. And all the spouts coming out of his head. Absolutely love this one. And anyway, this is number 65 and the last of my video, Dancing Groot. So thank you for watching as always. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like I say, these figures just seem to be getting quite popular at the moment. I know half my collection is Batman. I think 4 out of the 8 are Batman. But I do absolutely love Batman and the whole Gotham universe. If you're interested in getting some of these for yourself, visit your local geeky shop, I would. A lot of them are stocking them now, like I say. Plymouth and Exeter have got them at least, and I'm sure anywhere where you live will have them as well. Websites such as Amazon and eBay, Forbidden Planet, Star Action figures, they're really good. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Whilst I'm on the topic, I guess, of Funko Pop figures, if you'd like these whole unboxing videos and look at like a closer look at some of these figures and all the details, have a look at Hello Kitsies. I'll put her link in the description down below. She's a fantastic YouTuber. She's quite new, but she's got quite a few subscribers already. She makes some really awesome content and really regular content, which I can't say for myself. So yeah, go and check her out. Like I say, I'll put all the description in the links in the description. That makes sense. Cool. Yeah, so until the next video, which will be the Funko Pop figures that I want and I haven't quite got yet, which should be out sometime this week. Take care and see you in the next video.